No game of chance. We're back on Fox Kids.
Pinocchio takes Clementine back in time to the Renaissance and the Venice of the 16th century. These are the days of the great inventor Leonardo da Vinci. But all is not well in the city of canals. The city is ruled by 10 ambitious nobles who constantly try to seize one another's power. One of them, the vile Count Inferno, is capable of all sorts of foul deeds. The Grand Doge of Venice had asked Leonardo da Vinci to draw up plans for a war machine to save the Republic from invasion by the Turks. We join Clementine and Pinocchio on a dark street in Venice, looking for Leonardo.
Oh, what do we do? Quick, let's hide! Oh.
Drop your weapon. Go on, make a run for it. I'll hold him off. Save the plans. Oh.
At last we meet, Leonardo da Vinci. If you know what's good for you, you'd better hand over those plans.
Count Inferno, I might have known. I'll never give them up. If you want my plans, you'll have to go diving for them.
Your talents as a scholar are well known, Leonardo. But your aim's nothing to write home about. Now the plans belong to me. They're all mine.
Hurry up, Pinocchio. Go get him.
What are you waiting for, you nincompoops? After him!
Senor Leonardo, the plans. You've got to get them back. Don't let me die in vain.
Easy, Alfredo. You're going to be all right. The Turks will never invade Venice, I promise you.
Oh, it's so sad, Senor. It may only be a small consolation, but Pinocchio bring the plans back to you. They'll be safe with him, you'll see.
Pinocchio, you say? But where did you come from? Ah, he died to save Venice. We'll give him a magnificent burial. No, don't look, child. Come now, we must get to safety. Count Inferno's henchmen are hot on our trail. Bolt all the doors. I've got a little surprise for you. Come along now. It took me a long time to perfect this machine. I think you'll find it very entertaining. I hope you have a sweet tooth.
Oh, I love sweets.
And here we are, my latest invention, ice cream Italian style. You see, my love of food is a never-ending source of inspiration for me.
You know, it might not take too much to make a helicopter out of your invention. It looks delicious. How did you know strawberry's my favorite?
A helicopter? That's a kind of butterfly or something, isn't it? It's very late. You must be a little tired.
There are so many beautiful things in your studio.
Yes, but everything in here will be burned at noon.
You can't mean that. Who would do such a thing?
My friend, the Grand Doge, was to have presented the plan stolen by Count Inferno to the Council of 10 at noon. If he comes up empty-handed, we'll both be in very serious trouble.
Please tell me, Senor Da Vinci, what exactly does your plans consist of? A giant crossbow? A grenade-firing cannon? A flying machine?
How can you possibly be aware of all my projects?
Because Mr. Downey told me all about them.
Downey? Who is this man? One of the Count's spies?
Oh, no, Senor Da Vinci.
Oh.
On the contrary, he's someone I admire a whole lot. He even told me that you were the great-grandfather of aviation.
I'd like to meet this man, Clementine. Sounds to me like he's very wise. He might have some suggestions as to how to deal with the Turks.
The Turks?
Yes, the Turks are threatening to invade Venice. The drawings consisted of plans for a war machine to drive them back. Unfortunately, they're so complicated that it'll take months and months to do them over. A little while ago, you told me that Pinocchio has the plans, right? Who is this Pinocchio? Is he a friend of your Signor Downy?
No, he's the little puppet you saw before. But don't underestimate him. He's very cunning, believe me. I hope he outsmarted the Count.
Me too. He'd better be very crafty if he wants to outwit Inferno. The Count's diabolical, Clementine. Now, stay here. It could be trouble.
Don't answer. Open up!
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Your Excellency. Come help me unbolt the door. It's the Doge.
Leonardo, I've just learned the terrible news. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do.
Your Excellency, I'll go before the Council of Ten and tell the whole truth. It's high time the Count was punished for his foul deeds.
You know as well as I that the only truth the Ten understand is the reality of power, and then use any means to get it. I would have been able to protect Venice with those plans. Without them, we're doomed.
Please don't lose heart, Your Excellency. I'll go find Pinocchio right away. I'll bring you back the plans, I swear it.
Leonardo, who is this child?
May I present Clementine, Your Excellency?
And just who is this Pinocchio?
He's a very strange little puppet who's faster on his feet than a rabbit, a true scientific enigma.
Oh, poor Leonardo. Did you fall on your head or what? You're telling me that Venice's fate is in the hands of a puppet?
I'll go find him and bring him back here.
Clementine, come back here. Don't go. The streets are full of thieves and murderers.
Now hand over the plans.
A plan? What plan? I don't have any plans.
Maybe this will spark your memory.
Oh, I forget.
Well, then, let's see if this refreshes your memory, okay?
All right, I'll tell you everything.
Now, talk.
Well, you see,
Hurry up.
well, you see, it's this way. I was late at night and there was this bridge.
Yeah. Come on, will you? Quit wasting time.
Give me a second. I'm trying to remember what happened next.
You'll take me for a fool?
I'd never do that. Oh, yes, it's all coming back to me now. I remember running like crazy with you and your men right behind me.
Then what?
The plans are here.
Where, you mean?
Down at the bottom of the well. Well, I guess we showed him, Clementine. That'll teach him to tangle with us. So how are things down there? Water a little cold, is it? Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Well, now it's cooled off a little bit. How'd you like to see the plans? You know, all you had to do was ask nicely, Count. That's right. Let's show the plans, Pinocchio. Hey, Count, don't drown yet. We're going to show you the plans.
I'll get you two for this, and it's the last thing I do.
Now let me think. Where did I have the plans? Darn it. I just don't seem to be able to remember, Clementine. Oh, Pinocchio, you just have to remember. I know I've always been a little scatterbrained, but it's never been quite this bad before. I guess my brain's waterlogged from falling down the well.
You what?
What should I do?
Evil. Always evil. Evil, that's what we're here for.
But the plans, Master. I must have them. Help me.
I cannot help you. Tomorrow's powers prevent me. I see nothing. I cannot see the plan, but the children know their whereabouts.
Malmut, you must not harm Clementine. I forbid it.
Compel them to tell you their secret, otherwise...
I know full well, Master. Otherwise, you'll send me back to the using slime with the others.
Always remember, slime you once were, and slime you'll be again.
Help the slime! Give me one more chance. I won't fail, I promise you.
This is your very last chance. Right, Montanaro. Right,
I'll wrench their secret from them. You can count on me, Master. Hang her up by the scruff of the neck. I'll deal with the rope first.
Tamara! Please help me, Tamara!
Now, my little blockhead, take a good look in that pool over there. My pet moray eels are very much like me. They love the taste of blood. The choice is yours to make. Either you tell me where the plans are, or else. I'll feed both of you to my pet moray eels.
No, don't do that. I'll tell you where they are.
You've got just 10 seconds to come clean. Quick, she's getting away.
Pinocchio, stay up on the table. I'll handle this. We're gonna do some science. Now, Pinocchio, the ben's over there.
Guys, come and help me! Get me out of this! After them, hurry! Don't let them escape!
I'll be right behind you.
Ah!